Greetings and salutations. It's your man D Boogie once again. Taste and Sense with D Boogie. I'm D Boogie. I'm your host today. For those of you that have been here before, thank you for coming back to rock with me. That means you must like what you're hearing, and I must be providing you with some entertaining, informative content. And for those of you that are new, please, if you like what you hear, like what you see, like, subscribe, share, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. So, I guess y'all came here to see what we got today. Well, what we got today is, I am pleased to say that today I was fortunate enough to know what it meant to have white privilege. That's right, you heard it. Today, I got the chance to experience white privilege firsthand. No. You know, it didn't cause any rise in my credit score. It, didn't make the police treat me any differently or anything like that. But I did receive a fragrance from a house called Got Privilege. Now, Got Privilege, when I first saw it, it was on my man Ruben from Attack of the Colognes. And he talked about it, and he's Hispanic, Latino, Hispanic, And so he did it, and I was like, oh my goodness, that was great. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, go check his video out, about it. But I reached out to them and I was like, hey, dope concept. I would love to check out your fragrance and make some content about it and see what it's all about, see what you got. Apparently this seems to be the first that they're putting out, but it seems like they're looking at maybe having more, I guess, depending on how this one is going to go. Now, if you go to their website, I went to it on Instagram because that is my definite site of choice. It says, the name is a joke. The fragrance is real. And then another one of their, little posts says, every spritz comes with the guilt of 1,000 slave owners. Oh my God, it's great. White privilege. It isn't just for white people anymore. It's great. It's great. So their mission statement goes like this. Let's do this. Okay. Now, privilege has gotten a bad rap. We're here to change that. Here at Got Privilege, we embrace the different privileges we all have. We're changing what it means to be privileged. Why? Because we're already privileged in so many ways. We're privileged to live in the United States of America, privileged to walk God's green earth, and privileged to do it on this beautiful journey we call life. At Got Privilege, we believe privilege is for everybody, which is why we turned it into a fragrance and started selling it on the internet. So, that is their mission statement there. And I said, okay, let me see. So I pulled it up, got it in the mail here. Sent me a thank you card. No, thank you. There's social media stuff there. If you want to screenshot it and get it. It's a little label on it. It says white privilege. It says, for best results, shake bottle until it turns white. Then apply to the chest and wrists. Now, the notes of this are extremely simple, it's nothing complex. It's bergamot, it's geranium, and it's patchouli. Bergamot, geranium, patchouli. Top, middle, base. So we're going to see what this is. And this is an Eau de Privilege concentration. Oh, geez, that's great. It is great. I love it. I love the creativity and the marketing for a lot of these houses, to draw you in. But with the creativity and the marketing, you've really, really, really got to perform. You've got to give me a product. Like most of the houses that I have, reviewed, most of the ones that are not gimmicky have been amazing. The ones that are a little more gimmicky, they smell gimmicky. So we'll see what this one is. This is actually, something special. Or if it smells like everything else. Because I'm not going to, just because they sent it to me doesn't mean I'm going to rave about it. If it's not, it is what it is. Bergamot, geranium, nothing cutting edge. And it was funny because I shook it up and it was clear and it did turn like a milky white. It's kind of funny. Citrusy. You get that geranium in there to give it an aromatic, almost laundry sheet type of feel. It's not really soapy, but it's clean, more like okay. It's getting a little more soapy. It's getting a little soapy. Very pronounced bergamot. There's a very, very pronounced bergamot. I wish this had more depth. If this had more depth, if the patchouli in it was ramped up a little bit, if you maybe gave it some amber, maybe some tonka, even some vanilla, just to. But I think if they threw vanilla in here, it would probably smell this is a very, very decent freshie. Very inoffensive, office scent. You'll probably get compliments with this. Because it smells good. It smells good. When people ask you what you have on, you can say, oh, I got white privilege today. That's what I'm saying. I got that white privilege on 10. Yeah, it's really not bad. It's got some oomph to it. Yeah, it's not a bad fragrance. You know what I mean? It's not a bad fragrance as far as it's not rancid. It's not a bad fragrance. I've got it on my arm right now, and I keep going back to it because it's very aromatic. It's very fresh, inoffensive. It's just not polarizing, but it's linear in the way. Now, do not. I am not saying that it smells like Terra d'Hermes, but I'm saying it's linear in that way that it's just citrus and aromatics. It's not really much else to it. You really don't even get a lot of the patchouli. I really do wish that this had more depth, that this was a more rich fragrance. Because the base, what they got a start of, it really smells nice. Citrus, it's clean, a little soapy, but not like soapy. It's just got of soapiness. I really appreciate this. Yeah, I'd give it a 7.5. Wearability factor, if it had more depth, more to it, if it had a little more uniqueness to it, I would definitely give it a higher rating because it is blended well. That I will say, if nothing else, this is blended well. If you don't like complex fragrances, but you just want something that's going to be inoffensive and easy reach, that's going to get you compliments, this is actually good. The bergamot in there is done very well. The citrus in here is done well. It's not like a really tart lemon. It's not like a lime. It's bergamot. And that geranium, the geranium oil that they use is not cheap, synthetic. Granted, it is to smell a little synthetic, but it is what it is. But the geranium oil in here, you can tell that they didn't go to the bottom and get that level of geranium oil, the one that smells like, no, this is pretty decent. I just wish the patchouli was more pronounced. But in the dry down, who knows? The patchouli may come in and give it a more rich, earthy texture. Who knows? So I gotta wait until the dry down. But as of right now, as of 8 minutes in, yeah, I give it a 7.5. And I'm definitely gonna wear this again. I'm gonna wear it just to, see what the compliment factor is on this. But as of right now, I'm enjoying my white privilege. Till the next time, everybody, I love y'all. Thank you for coming out and supporting me. For everybody that came out, first-time visitors, like I said, if you like what you saw, like, subscribe, share, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. See y'all to the next time, to the next one. Peace, love, hair grease.